Yo, YouTube, Mr. T here, and today we're gonna do a new series based on another very well-liked series from one of my favorite YouTubers and one of my biggest inspirations, YouTuber Shoeonhead. A series in which she talks about things that make our world look like a living hell. The series is called Hell World. Now, I want to do this as well, but then with a little bit more focus on the Dutch community, which means Flanders and the Netherlands. Now, of course, first we're gonna talk about something international, and for this story, I'm gonna take you with me on my morning when I woke up. So I woke up, and this is accurate footage. I sleep fully clothed, took my phone and saw. Oh my god, Fortnite has a new update. So I jumped out of my bed to my PC, booted it up, started on Fortnite, and to my horror, I saw this. And my reaction was not at all surprising, but I'll let internet phenomenon Scholarly Fish explain exactly what I felt.
What the fuck? What on God's green earth is a skibbity? And how is it related to my device of toiletries? Oh, that's how. I am unsure of who thought this would be a splendiferous idea, but I believe they should be fired immediately.
Now, while we're here, we might as well play a game. So, give me a minute. Bottom, bottom. But instead of playing games, by all means, let's continue our video. So, skibbity. We gotta talk about this a bit more, unfortunately, because skibbity, a word from the quote-unquote new word category, brainrot words, they have done something special for this year's holidays period. They made holidays songs, um, and they're terrible. Christmas, I give you my life, but the very next day you give me away. Alright, maybe they're not super duper terrible. The weather outside is breezy, but the fire is so skibbity. But since I've got to go, oh I oh, I oh, I oh. Alright, they have a kind of have a vibe, but that's it. The originals are still better. Why do people need to do this? You also have normal songs that are being quote unquote brain rotted. I don't see the reason, and I think it's pretty weird to say the least. Now, the final thing we need to discuss in today's Belgium hell world is something that is sadly common in our community. Our internet phenomena on YouTube, but also in stream users, come into contact with law enforcement quite a lot. You had just this year Acid from the channel Acid2, who has filed a lawsuit against for exposing some people who were co-conspirators in the death of a student. Or these games, a Dutch YouTuber who was arrested in America for allegedly trying to enter Area 51 illegally. Now, just previous week, another other YouTuber was arrested, but this is an original case. First of all, because he was effectively arrested by the Belgian police, and second of all, because he didn't just go away. Acid, for example, didn't actually got a real punishment, and these games was set free after it was proven that he actually didn't have the intent of invading Area 51. This YouTuber slash streamer, however, Isai is his name, only known because Acid made a video discussing how he, Isai, called somebody to beat him up, acid, was arrested for allegedly trying to do tax fraud. Now, how did this happen? Simply put, he had a new and expensive car. He just gotten insurance for this car, but decided he wanted another one. So he paid two other guys to put his cars up into flames while in the garage of his apartment building. This isn't a fancy apartment building, even though he proclaimed this on YouTube, proving that he lied to his viewers multitude of times. This car took flames way harder than expected. The entire building was declared unlivable, and other cars who were in the garage are ruined because the firefighters needed to put water everywhere. Now, he immediately fled the scene, which made him suspicious. And after the investigation that the police took, they defined him as the one who was in wrongdoing and who wanted to play tax fraud. 10 days he was offline. Nobody heard anything of him until he uploaded a video, this video, in which he said he was homeless. And he explained why he didn't stream in 10 days because his community was starting to get angry, leaving comments like, he only streams when he needs money, he only streams when he wants to, he never makes time for us. He explained that he can't stream because he doesn't have a home anymore, even though, which he explicitly said in this video, he has a lot of money. He doesn't have a home anymore and all his equipment is burned down. He can't live with his mom because his dog can't go there. Now, Isai, just as the community said, why don't, if you have so much money, because you're a quarter billionaire, so you say, why don't you just rent a small apartment and buy new equipment? And also, you can stream on the phone you're using to make the video in which you explain you can't stream. Now, the irony of it all is that the police actually found and arrested him because they used the background of his video to track him down. Now, I don't know why this guy needs to play tax fraud if he has so much money. The best comment ever I read under his video, it read simply, in translated from Dutch, this is, no worry guy, you will now have a secure home for the next 20 to 30 years. Which is true, because he will probably be put in jail. Now that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hell World Belgium, and I hope to see you next time. Mr. T out.